and backed by popular demand, Q&A. We went through the first two chapters of Hosea last week, and I posed some hopefully pretty simple questions for you guys. And so for those who were here, or those who hopped on Facebook, or on the website, or on any other means of how we communicate and actually saw those questions, if you have them and you have answers, I want to hear them. So let's go to question number 1. What did Hosea's marriage to Gomer represent in chapter 1? Does anybody know? You had a hand up first.
The marriage represents Israel as the bride of God, being unfaithful to God by turning to other nations to provide for their needs, both physically and spiritually.
Okay, that was a legit answer. I just need you to say it again because AV team wants it mic'd.
The marriage represents Israel as the bride of God, being unfaithful to God by turning to other nations to provide for her needs, both physically and spiritually.
That's it. You nailed it. You nailed it. Marianne, you had an answer? It was the same. Okay. Anybody have anything different? Okay, so that's exactly what this was, right? God created an opportunity for an actual display of the relationship between him and Israel, mostly focusing in those in chapter 1 on kind of the nature of Israel being unfaithful to the Lord. In chapter 2, we see that change. And we see that change and we see the nature of God in that relationship. So much in opposition to how Israel is. So, you guys nailed question 1. Second question also comes out of chapter 1. What was God judging Israel for? Anybody have an answer to that one? You do. All right, hold on. We got to get the camera shot.
I wrote, he judged them for using the gifts of food and goods he provided for them to build altars and worship other gods.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is exactly, right? Using what God provided for them to worship other gods. And then there was a specific event. I was wondering if you guys were going to catch on this because I even hinted that it was in Kings and that there was a name associated with it. You have the answer? Hold on.
The massacre at Jezreel?
That's it, the massacre at Jezreel, right? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I found it confusing because God had told them to wipe them out. And so then I had to look back and see what was going on there, and it was that they went ahead and did what God said, but then they turned back to their idols. And
that's exactly right. That was a bonus question right there. You get extra cool points, Janet. Right? It was for the massacre at Jezreel, which God did command them to do. And so after he commanded them to do that, part of the issue is that they went in and they did it with the wrong heart. Right? They did it and then they literally overkilled it. He said, go kill it. They went and overkilled it. Right? So they went in with the wrong heart, and then immediately after seeing what God had given them, what God had done for them, they turned right back to worshiping their idols and to other gods and the whole mess that he was trying to get them out of, right? Absolutely. Question number 3. Coming out of chapter 2, what did God make for us in the Valley of Acre? Oh, yes. Hand up first. Oh, because you paid attention to the sermon and read the scripture? Oh, yeah, imagine that.
Gee, okay.
Yeah, a lesson to be learned for everyone here.
It's in 2:15, and he created for us a door of hope.
A door of hope. A door of hope. That's exactly what God made for us, is a door of hope. And the last question. What did you learn in chapters 1 and 2 about Hosea that you didn't know before? Did anybody learn anything they didn't know before? The two single ladies are racking up all the points, guys.
It's an application, actually.
Perfect.
But the Lord is Father of Israel, a people with which he has no relationship. And I applied that to the fact that I am the mother of a daughter who, by her choice, because of her choice, we have no relationship.
No. So it's applicable. So you see that real time. So you learn that in this case that the nation of Israel chose not to have a relationship with God. Yep. Yep. You had something? No? No? You sure? Okay. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love it when you guys listen to the sermon and read the scriptures. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.